Morning, guys. It's Greg trapping the North Woods. Doing a little spring beaver trapping. Been trapping at them for a couple days now. Probably, yeah. This is the third check. So I already pulled two out this morning. Not thinking about videoing. I just haven't been organized lately, I guess, to make videos. So thought I'd shoot a little clip. I think I might have one down here. I'll show you what I do. It's quite a walk to this side of the ditch. So to tell if I've got one, I set up a little, go the right way on my trail. I set up a little flag system. If the flag's down, I normally figure I got one. Normally, so let's go out here and see what happened to the one flag. And I'll show you the other one that's set up with the flag and how I kind of do it. Pretty simple concept. And because I can check from the other side of the ditch and see if the trap's been sprung, it's kind of nice. I'm still walking way back here every day where I set them. Of course, today I worked yesterday, so I unloaded all my trapping stuff, and I forgot to put my basket and my 330 setters in, and both of them I had were in 330s, so I had to fight with a 330 to get it off. It's not as easy as it used to be for me. Never was really easy. So. But I'm out in the woods enjoying it. Turned 60 this year, and I love this stuff. Keeps me young. This is a spot I've trapped. In fact, I caught one here in January, I think, when we had that warm spell and the water was open, and I was just playing around a little bit. But you can see the beaver been chewing on stuff all around in here, and I got a set right here. You can see the orange flag on the tree. Tied to a piece of line, caster mound, trap in the water, and the string that the flag is on is tied to my drowner, so when it pulls, it'll untie that from the branch. There won't be a flag here. I won't be able to see it from that side of the road, which is only 20 yards away, maybe, if that. I can actually go up there and look and see if there's a beaver floating there from that side. But the flag just lets me know that the trap has not been moved from its bed. And that's not really an invention or anything, it's just something other people have talked about doing for different things. Coyotes on drags in the UP, they were using those so they could find their traps in a big snow and stuff, or if the coyote moved it or whatever. And down here somewhere, I pulled one of these yesterday, so I can't remember if it was right here I still had a trap. Looks to me like this is the one I pulled yesterday. And then down here, getting old. I don't write stuff down. I just go walk and say, oh yeah, I didn't do that. Or was it right here? No, this, I wouldn't have set here because of the way the bank goes down to the water. Not enough foot room area. I don't think I would have. I don't see any of my stuff. If it was, this looks like a heck of a good area, but right there, bottom's not too bad. But I believe my next one is, or was, right over here. That's a good spot. This is, I believe it was right there. I believe, oh, I see my drowning rod, so that's the one I did leave in. So I'm guessing I probably got a beaver on the end of that. Yeah, I go through some pretty tough stuff to get to my. So there's a drowning rod. See the rod. The flag was right up there. I'll try to pull it up one-handed. Sometimes I can't get these stakes out of the mud. And I couldn't get that stake in any further, so it's right on top of the ground, almost. And there it is, front foot, Mr. Beaver. My flag's still attached to it. He went right to the end, drawn like he was supposed to. So I'm gonna close up. This one's compared to the ones I've caught. I caught a smaller one earlier today, but most of them have been much bigger than this, so I'll get them out of there. Okay guys, that easy. Tag in the tree, string down to the trap, rod back in, threw a little more mud on there, dribbled a little caster from this guy. This guy's bigger than I thought. Quite a bit bigger than I thought. It's probably 40-ish. So it's an adult. And it's not quite as big as the 3 I got the first day. Maybe as big as the smallest one of the 3. It's fair size, can stretch out nice. Filling the boards, prices are up, hit the fur. Alright guys, back to the other spot. Last trap, I got 9 sets out. And I believe I've got a 4th beaver up here. I'm going to check it right now. So it's not quite 50%, but that's close. Better odds than I have if I ever tried coyote trapping or anything. I'm just kind of curious what I could do if I did this full time, because I play for an hour or 2 a day at this. And this is my, if this one is here, that's 8 beaver, 3 days. I came out, I set for an hour and a half or 2 hours. I come out, I check for an hour each day because I'm catching stuff. It takes me that long to pull and reset. Otherwise it'd be 10 minutes to drive by and check these. I had a set up in here somewhere. Yeah, flag was on that tree. Flag's gone. There's the caster mound. And I see the beaver floating right there. Looks like a pretty good size one. Drowning rod's up on the side there. Caster mound there, just up on the side. This is right on, that's 127 Expressway. A county road right there. Old 27 over there. Big marsh. I don't care if anybody knows where I'm at. Just don't steal my traps, okay? Come trap right with me. Right by me. I don't care if you trap right on top of me. Because there's more beaver here than I can catch. I'll guarantee you that. Just over there, but it's a long walk, and it's not when I can tag and check. There's 3 beaver huts over on that corner by those trees. I'm not going there. I'm going to catch them, what, as they swim, less than maybe a quarter mile away. Catch them here. There's a dam down there. There's a dam down there further. So that's what I'm doing here. You can see they're doing this. They actually had the county trapper come in here a couple years ago and clear them out, supposedly. And I'm a firm believer that you're not going to clear them out. They're a rodent. They will populate faster than you can get rid of them if there's habitat. There's stuff to chew on there. You know, yeah, they're eating little tiny stuff here, but they're eating. And they got all that big berm right there to make beautiful bank dens in. This side I'm standing on is the same way. So I just love this stuff. I get out to get my exercise. I said, prices up, trap on. Yeah, I agree with that. I mean, I might try a little harder with the prices the way they are. Last year I was getting $10. This year I got $40 for some. So the incentive's there. But I would do this regardless, just to help control the population and because I love to do it. It's a challenge. Probably, I don't know what, maybe mark down in the comments what y'all trap for, why. I mean, my biggest reason, I just love it. I trap coyote, I trap fox, I don't know if it's got fur, I pretty much try to trap it. Bobcat are awesome, but we have such a short season. So y'all have a great day. I'm gonna pull this guy out, get him off. I might take a quick shot of him later. All right, guys, I just had to come back and show you this. This guy is a tank. We don't see tails that size around here very often. That's wide. This is a long, narrow tail area normally, and I say that's because of the size of water they swim in. Kind of like goldfish only get as big as their bowl. I think the tail relates. I mean, that's if I'm wrong, somebody correct me, but this guy is huge. He is probably the biggest. I got this. Check this out. That's what I had him by 2 toes, and that Bridger number 5 special held him by the back foot and drowned him. And I'd be quite honest with you if I didn't say I've had toes like that in traps more times than I can count, and probably smaller beaver. This just kind of a blessing. All right, guys, have a good one. All right, guys, there it is. 9 traps, 4 beaver. The smallest one was the first one I caught. The biggest one was the last one I caught. They're lined up in order. So I got small, medium, large, and extra large there, it looks like. So not a bad day for 9 traps and a little bit of playing in the woods. And I remind you guys all that this is a spot I've gotten 8 beaver in 3 days in a spot I trap every spring and probably every fall too, and I take beaver out of it every single year, and I get big ones, which tells you if there's habitat, there's beaver. If you take the beaver out, more move in. Sometimes big ones, sometimes small ones. Trap on.